So we are going to reamp Alex Albrow's guitars from his session. So I've just sectioned out those bits of DI here, ready to be sent back out through the amplifier. So they're little solo pieces. And we are going to run that back out through the amp. We're going to put the amp in the echo chamber upstairs, and we're going to ambiently mic up the entire space. We're going to drag this upstairs into the echo chamber, so it sounds really lush and reverberant and echoey.
So it's essentially a really big reverberant space. A lot of them are custom made for recording studios, but we're very lucky here. We've got this huge stairwell, and it's all made out of brick, and as you can hear. So they're miking up the room in a space pair, so we've got lots of width out of the room, so when you're listening to it you can sort of hear it left and right. These are Shure C451Bs. They're small diaphragm condenser mics. So these are what's called a cardioid pattern, so they pick up directly in front and they have a bit of rejection behind. The guitar cab, the amp, is actually down there. I don't really want a direct signal from the amp. We've already got that, we've already recorded the amps. This is just all about the space. We recorded his amps on the day, but I also took a feed directly from his guitar and his pedal board, which was before the signal hits these, which is really handy because it means you can do what's called reamping, which is what we're doing now. So you send that signal, which is the DI, out of Pro Tools or the computer through one of these reamp boxes. So this just goes into the box, so the signal comes from Pro Tools or the computer here, and we come back out of here. This is sort of, for want of a better word, a conversion box, and then we plug it into the head. It comes out of the head, through the cabinet, it fires into the room, and then with the microphones up top, we're recording that signal back into the computer, so that when I sit down and do the mix, I can listen to the amps that were recorded on the day, but then I can bleed in the ambience that we recorded today, and that will kind of make it sound really ethereal, very ambient.
That sounds ridiculous. The thing is, I think the art of recording is like really getting lost in that I think a lot of people don't consider as much now like the process that you have to sort of put into it. It's kind of like a fix it later on sort of thing. Whereas like getting it right and like doing it with real things from the off, I really enjoy doing that, and like the craft in that. It all adds towards this like realness of what we're trying to do with Live from Grand Union.